Sounds on. So, yeah, Gabby is here. She's, she was just behind me. She just left, but, Lynn's gonna take her home this week. So I think Gabby will be thrilled to get back with Watson and Merlot and Leo, the lab.
Get Watson down here and get an x-ray.
Yeah.
I want an x-ray of hips.
Okay. Love to hear a Walter update. Oh, gosh. All right. So,
how is Walter?
Walter is Walter. He's still great. He still lets me do whatever I want to him, which is good. I thought over this process of the next step that we had done now, which we did on Friday, was we attached Velcro to each side of the hole, and I'm to alternate between an antibiotic ointment and preparation H on the wound, and then I'm supposed to pinch it, put a piece of gauze, and then stretch the Velcro strips over the top. The base of the Velcro is also sutured down with loops, so I have 3 loops on each side. And after you Velcro across the middle, then I take shoestrings and go across, and I tighten it from the sutures so they pull it together also. So I had to do that every 6 to 8 hours over the weekend. And he has a very loose, like almost like an ace bandage, like a sock that covers it, and it's taped at the top and taped at the bottom really lightly. So his foot's exposed, which is great. But
you know, I have a great big hole in my hand.
I know.
I don't have all that.
No,
on
so
me.
it's tough to tighten the sutures. I thought I was doing a good job over the weekend, you know, and I'd like, because, you know, I'd pull it and I can like see the skin tugging, and I was like, this is good. I think this is tightening up. And then I went to him this morning because he wanted to look at it. And I said, you can do the bandage tighten this morning because I have to do it tonight. So we laid Walter down. Walter laid right down. He cut the old one off, looked at it, says it looks great, put the thing on, and he was just like, I was like, oh, good, okay, all right, well, you're much more aggressive than I am. I was like, I think I need to work on it because I was not doing it that tight. So
did Walter mind?
No, he just lays there. He didn't even lift his head up. So
maybe he cut his nerve in the meantime. So he can't feel it.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, no, he just lays there. He does really good. We walk in there and he's like, oh, okay, and he finds a blanket, lays down, and
unbelievable.
Yeah. Meg, do the veterinarians have any idea what could have caused Perry Cole's illness? It sounds like a strange combination of symptoms. It does. I don't really know much about what it is. I mean, I think it's just something that spiraled out of control, I guess. But
I have a feeling he's got some large problem like cancer or something.
Yeah.
I have no idea, and I'm not a veterinarian.
Yeah, when they were
the gut feel with
talking about the hole in the lung.
Yeah, they begin to have complicated things.
It made me think of, you remember Karma?
No.
And Karma was a service dog, and she had a tumor in her lung that ruptured that caused a hole in her lung. But
I don't remember that.
Yep, she ended up passing away. Jim and Ann, Homer's replacement dog. Remember Homer?
Yeah, I remember Homer.
When Homer died, we gave them Karma.
Oh, Karma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
K. K Karma.
K for Karma. Yep.
I know that one. I thought you were saying Carmen. I didn't know Carmen.
Oh yeah, 4-inch vet wrap is great. I think I've like dwindled all of Carlene's supply on 4-inch vet wrap.
Okay.
So that they said they're sending some. That's great. Yeah, that's wonderful. Vet wrap is great.
Vet wrap's good stuff.
Yeah, it's really great. And I like that you can do it loose too, and it still sticks, and you don't have to do it too tight. So.
I didn't see my dogs all day long.
That's sad.
I know. I know. Not happy about that.
So, star of the day today was probably, he's not really a star, but he's getting there. His hide-in week. Conquered jumping in the car, and stairs today was, I was at the hotel, and there's this fancy set of stairs. Like, he does the little ones fine, but if it's more than 3, he kind of stops, and he's like, I don't know. So there's like 5 steps and then a landing. So we went to walk up, he put on the brakes, I sat on the stairs and talked to him. He sat there and wagged his tail, and I was like, come on, you can do it, come on. Like talking to him, and this guy, I was probably there for about 5 minutes, and this guy walks by and he goes, you know, you can use the elevator right over there. I was like, I'm good. I was like, we're gonna wait this one out. And then he went up and down and up and down and up and down the stairs. We went up and down about 15 times after that, so.
You know, the Georgetown Town Hall is a good stairs thing.
Yeah, I go in there. That's a good place. No, I did not see Blue here. I wasn't here when he showed up, so.
I didn't see Blue either. Damn it.
Aren't the new pups adorable? Yes, they are cute.
Thank God they're Merles.
Do you have stuff for mail? Oh, you do have stuff. Is that all your mail call stuff?
Apparently, I really haven't paid an awful lot of attention to it yet.
Well, that's good.
I'm still on this thing.
Who's your mail call person? Probably Pam, I would guess. Audrey's pup Midge was at 13 ounces last night. How is she doing? They said that she sleeps, and then when she wakes up, they put her on the boob, and she nurses for a while. So I guess that's all we can do at this point. Pam said she was going to reweigh her. So
What? She hadn't gained any weight?
no,
The little one or the
yeah,
big
the
one?
little one, Midge, I think.
Yeah. That's a percentage thing with her. She seems to be nursing. She seems.
Yeah, so
Active
that's
and
what they
all.
said. How about those bugs? They did good, right? Yep, bugs did well tonight at the feeder. Liv and I split them into groups of 2, so it worked out great. You can pick out the ones that understand it better when if there's too many cooks in the kitchen, it gets too complicated. So no mail here due to the holiday. Oh yeah. All right. Well,
Oh, that is.
that's what someone said.
Oh. I got boxes.
Yeah,
don't I?
you got some stuff. Pam?
Here I am.
Oh. I left your
I
dogs.
was told I had 30 seconds.
I left your dogs on honeymoon because they're back. They had like pooped and peed all over the floor. So I think they were just like, we're tired of being in here. So I put them. They're on Honeymoon Hill with access inside. It's flipped
Okay.
open, but I didn't.
And I can let them run after.
That's a good. Yeah, because they just seem depressed. So.
Yeah. Yeah, they were happy to be home for all those days.
I'm
Look at
sure.
the whiteboard, I'll be right back. Okay, we have some boxes.
Good. We have some boxes.
We also have a couple of other things.
A couple other things. I'm ready.
All right. So, first is all of this stuff that boy brought for his birthday yesterday,
that's
which I
right.
didn't get his name. But
Wow.
a boy collected toys for his birthday rather than gifts for himself. And his want was to come here and visit with puppies and drop off stuff. So he had,
That's nice.
he got that, and then he and his sister, I believe, were in with the puppies, but I didn't. But we didn't. I did not catch the name. So
Wow. These, they love these too.
they do love those, and this is a good sturdy one. And then this whole thing.
And a
is-
bucket.
And yeah, the bucket's nice, and then that whole thing has things too.
Wow. Let me put it down.
Yeah. Oh.
Little frisbee. Oh, nice. More of this thing. Very nice. And we got some big towels at the bottom. And some chew toys and a frisbee. And things like that. What's that for the kid?
I
He's a
know.
little kid. With coins even. That's good.
He did that. He did that himself, his mom said.
Wow.
So,
You can write him a thank you note and things.
yeah. He was
And do we have his
painfully
address?
shy. I can get it from his mom. I think I have his paperwork. Birthday boy.
What can we do for him? We can give him a monkey fist.
Yeah. Well, I told him come back.
Have we got shirts his size? We might have shirts.
We might have shirts.
That would be a good one.
Yeah. I'll look for the
Very
smallest
small.
I can
Small
find.
size. Yeah. Well, give him what we have, and he'll just grow into it.
Yeah. So
And wear
that
it for
was-
Johnny in the meantime.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was from him. So that was nice.
Yeah. Okay.
And then this was in the mailboxes.
This was in the mailbox from Walmart. That's
We
the
had
other
two
one.
from whenever you. Well, those were the two that were outside.
D. White. Oh. This is from D. White. Put that there. Okay, we have Buffy stuff. Here, you want those? You're gonna take them all? That's, oh, goody. Oh, we got some dog treats. Variety snacks, they love them. Don't they love them? Okay. You know, we could just cut the tops off these and let people take them.
Yes, I can do that.
That would be a good thing.
I am filling up your Carlene container and all the empty containers and
Yeah?
empty
That'll work.
dog bags, and we have all kinds of.
Fugan. We have Fugan at us again here. I ate all Fugan's dishes 2 days in a row. They're very nice. The Fugan place. Blanket throw. Okay. You take that. What on earth? Why does that one say? Well, we have to open them both up, I guess. More than comfort. Flannel blanket throw. Squishy. You can have that one. Soft, luxurious. Huh. Okay, well, probably we'll open it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting bigger. Quick. I got the blanket, you got that stuff. Wow. Wow. Soft. Boy, that's soft.
That is so. Ooh, yeah.
Okay, and here's another
She's
one.
getting stuff for the Buckeyes, I think. I don't know. Hurricanes or Buckeyes. Both. Let's say both.
Audrey finished her
Oh, good.
Did
canned
she?
food. Yeah, she ate half of it earlier and just now finished it. And we
Okay.
have a bite for Gabby left, so.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, that's.
What's the one, the red one?
Yeah.
We have a red one now. You can have that blanket. Stuck in my finger. There we go. There's a happy one.
Would you like a bite of food?
Wonderful.
Audrey,
This is
thank
for the
you.
Buckeyes. No, because of the red.
Oh.
Good job.
There we go. What's another one?
Yes, you did.
Fugan.
Fugan?
Yeah.
Fogan, we're getting full here, aren't we? We having a good time yet? This was light. Okay. We got the crinkly paper that the doggies like. Oh my word. Oh my. We have Ohio State.
Oh, dog there.
Oh, boys. Okay. We can manage that one. We leave it in the plastic for a while?
Yeah, they're not quite ready for it yet, so if we
Okay, so why don't we leave it in the plastic?
Yeah.
That's very nice. Thank you.
We won't lose it, Boogan.
They will show up well on it, too.
Oh, my goodness.
That's for Jerry.
Oh, boys.
She said
Okay.
she sending something for the Buckeyes.
Dog there. Okay.
Her generosity is
Yeah.
great.
Okay, and then we'll just do questions, because we don't have any other mail, it's a holiday. Which, of course, I forgot 5 times today, even though I wrote that it was a holiday on the agenda.
Oh, God.
I was like, I'm gonna go walk to the mailbox. After I sent Myra to the post office, and she emailed that the post office was closed. And then I said, I'm gonna walk to the mailbox, and they said, it's a holiday.
It's a holiday, but the first thing I saw this morning was the mail truck up here.
Yeah, it's weird.
It was.
Weird.
Those flowers are lasting well, too.
Oh, yeah, they're beautiful. Weigh Midge. Yeah, don't forget to. We were going to weigh her maybe tomorrow. Midge is the midget.
The little one.
Yeah.
Little one. She looks fine.
She's got lots of spunk.
Spunk is good.
And we just make sure she's always. When
know-
she's not sleeping, she's up there.
Okay, let's talk about percentages. If you weigh, oh, how to do this. Wow, I wish I'd never started. It had to do, when I was really worried about it, it had to do with how many insurance people were available per state. And people were saying things had gone down 100% or up 100. You know, if you go from 1 to 2, that's 100%.
Right.
So the bigger you are, the different the percentages. Now, the bigger puppies, if they go up 1%, it's going to be a bigger number
Right.
than if she goes up 1%.
Right. Yep.
I guess that wasn't so hard.
We're just making.
Listening.
We're just making sure that she's nursing continuously, which she's not having a problem with at all.
Is she go? What did her weight go from?
She stayed at 13 ounces. She didn't gain any.
Well, this is the first couple days.
Yeah.
Usually they lose the first.
Exactly, that's what I said.
So in other words, she probably lost a little. Now she's gained a little back again. So I'm not concerned.
Yeah, we make sure she nurses quite
Yeah, oh, yeah.
frequently, anytime that she's.
On a good boob.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and
she's
spunky too.
Back ones.
Okay, I guess if a towel is folded and put under her leg, it's to create more room for the back faucets and make her comfy.
Yep.
Yes. All right. They are for Audrey. Huge thanks to the birthday boy who asked for dog gifts. Yep, that was awfully nice. And when they left, I thought, oh my goodness, I never got his name. Okay. All right, those are older. How am I? I'm good. Yes, I'm good. Yes, we enjoyed our time off. We were busy. House chores and things. But all is well. I missed a couple of mail calls. Has Carlene gotten a paw print purple robe?
No.
No. How is Annie doing?
I have not had a report. We have a bag of stuff to go to Annie. Steve was not here last week.
No.
And he's our connection to Annie, so.
Yeah.
I heard she watched the puppies be born.
Oh.
I think Steve was gonna set her up with a computer.
Oh.
That's all I know.
Mm-hmm. How was Carlene's day? Did you do any training?
I didn't even see my dogs today. I played with the trash because we have a problem with water coming off the roof of the arena. Some of it, half of it, flows down behind the new building, and that's fine. That's doing very nicely. But the other half, it's kind of a bent in the middle because the other half is going out. It's not going out. It should be going out into that other parking lot and then down that trail, if you will, into the lower area, which we shall call it. Well, it's not. It's just a low area. But it's not getting there because there's a bump in the way. So I have arranged for the bulldozer people to come here on Wednesday morning. They're going to come and look at it all and hopefully get that dirt organized so that it drains properly. And at the same time, I'm hoping that they will take their bulldozer and crush down all those trees that we put in a pile, and maybe even carry down some buckets of horse manure, shavings, whatever, and put them on top of all those trees. Eventually we'll have a bigger parking lot in about 10 years, but right now it's just a great big compost heap. Isn't that fun? Wasn't that a fun day?
Yeah, and unfortunately, well, it showered a little bit, but not the whole day.
Oh, it was fine. I like the shower. And Jody helped me. She's a very good worker. And things like that. So now I have 2 trailers full of trash.
Yeah, I emailed Bobby, but I haven't heard back. I'll send out a note.
Yeah.
Hey, I have tuned in almost every day since the hurricanes were born, and I have to say that you are all great. There is a lot of knowledge among the viewers and SDP knowing very well what they are doing. I'm a type handicap of appearance, height, haha, and a little afraid of big dogs. This gradually begins to change when I see how these lovely dogs behave. I would love to hear more about the philosophy Carlene has mentioned a couple days ago about the puppies should not be lifted by humans, muscles, power. Have a good afternoon.
That's true. You know, when they're a little bit young here, we try to shuffle them around with their food and stuff. But in general, if you're sitting on the floor with the puppies, they either want to get in your lap or they don't. And take their word for it. I don't like people to come in and lift them around. Because as they get bigger, you can't do that. They've got to do what they want to do, so you got to make them want to do what they want to do. But there is a, you know, I don't like. There are a few times when we have to pick them up for one reason or another, but it's not very often.
No.
And it's certainly not by strangers or anybody in here.
Yeah. Yeah, when folks want to visit with the puppies, if the mother lets them in, we try to have them sit on the floor.
Yeah.
So that they're not walking around, tempted to pick them up.
Yeah.
Carlene and Pam, idea for birthday giver, calendar or possibly a puzzle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
How soon do you think Harley the donkey will be going into the maternity ward?
That's the spotted one.
I think so.
She's looking. She hasn't got an udder yet. Grace said she ducked under her look today.
Why did Mo suddenly change color and get darker?
She got wet. Got rained on.
Any plans about what color to paint the ice house?
No, we need to finish painting it though. There's one little piece of it not painted yet. Doesn't have the primer coat on.
Some say Mo looks underweight. What do you think?
I think she is underweight. She's not grazing as much as she, you know, she wanders around the yard and stands around, but she doesn't eat.
She stares a
Huh?
lot. She stares.
She stares at people, yeah?
I saw her over at the pond, looking across, just staring.
Yeah. She's very busy. She could always reach over the fence and get the hay.
Oh, yeah.
She just doesn't eat as much as I think maybe it would be better if she did.
How's Midge doing? She's really spunky. I mean, it reminds me of Whit, because Whit was the runt in that, or the littlest in that litter. And he used to push the around, and he's still pushy.
What's about throwing up there?
Yeah, last night in Kennel 10, Oakley threw up. No, the bugs are fine. They had a couple of throw-ups. We watched it. They ate it. They fell back asleep. So there was not anything that we could really...
sharing it with their friend.
Yeah, there was not anything we could do. And that's what I tell people, too, when they're for overnighters. I tell them, you're going to get a lot of things about Kennel 10, maybe throw up. The other dogs will eat it. And they just look at me, and I'm like, it's the way it goes. I counted that 160 pups have been born at SDP since the cameras started.
Wow.
23 pups were born elsewhere. Other births include C-sections, Cookie's pups, and Magnus in the van.
Well, that's right. Yeah. 160.
It's a lot.
Huh.
I've been here for 15 litters, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pups.
Is Carlene keeping the paint? Gigi and Jasper. Do the moms have official names? Do we expect any new mules or moms?
Yes, we do. That's why I want to get this building fixed up. Because Janine, she doesn't have anything coming in for the next 2 weeks. But, you know, she shuffles in and out of there. And she's got a couple donkeys over there. It's very nice. And she ought to get them out of there before she brings in another bunch of sick ones or something.
Why do you think Pocket's got her head stuck in the hay bag? Was
I don't
it not
know.
tried correctly?
I don't know, and I did not look into that. You're right. Please remind me to do that tomorrow. I didn't understand how she got her head stuck in there. I'm not sure it was totally stuck. It looks like it was stuck because they're not that big on that hay bag. So she must have gotten herself between the tie-in part and the...
Somehow in the top.
Well, when you do that, you're supposed to pull it up through, and then you take the bottom, you put that through and then you pull it way up the top. So
Yeah.
there isn't a loop.
Yeah.
So somebody's not doing it right.
Yeah.
But there's so many people handling it, it's hard to know who to know, you know?
Yeah.
And I will actually look into that. You're absolutely right.
Do you want me to leave you a poo card too? Well, they'll remind you. Had to bust out with giggles at the image of Grace ducking down for a quick check for an udder.
Well, that's what you got to do. Get out and get under.
Snow is on the way, ladies. Napa Valley, California is on fire, and Colorado with snow freeze warnings. I'm telling you, it's our evolution. Well, I mean, it's
Yeah.
changing. I mean, I'm excited in a weird way because I'm like we're watching the
What are we
weather
gonna get?
change. I don't know. Oh, well, I read an article today. Both Farmer's Almanac and another reliable weather source say that we should have 6 more inches of snow this winter than our average, and whatever that was. So, and it's supposed to be extremely cold. So it's supposed to have a little more snow and a cold.
I hate that cold.
I know.
We got more wood put in, though.
I saw that Mo went off with Janine to meet a new guy.
No, she went to go for a trail ride.
Okay. Anybody else? I think these are all old, but... Is there a chance soonish for a visit to Honeymoon Hill for some couple? Is anyone due in season?
That's good. Where answer the phone? Opal's in heat, but I'm not going to do anything. Service dog project. Yeah? Oh, good. Well, she's sitting right here. Let me pass it off to her. Hang on. I think these are nice guys from Michigan.
Hello, how may I help you? Yes, it is. Sure, yes. Okay, well, we're just in the middle of mail call, so why don't you give me your email again real quick, and I will get back in touch with you after I'm finished. Okay, I will email you as soon as I'm finished here. Okay, thank you. Bye now.
I can see everything he said on the thing.
Yeah. And me. It's good I had good manners, huh?
It's not, that's not who I thought it was.
Who'd you think it was?
There was a very nice guy from Michigan.
This weekend?
Yeah, his card's right there on the top of my pile of crap there. Yep, that one.
Okay. Do you want me to, for volunteering?
No, they're Michigan, I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah.
You add them to your daily doggy?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what I did with it yet.
Huh. Oh, I think they might have already done that one. Okay. Off topic, Red Sox lost. Yes, they did. Sent an email update, Cadet and Mom are doing okay. Good.
Oh, good.
Okay. What are we having for dinner? I'm asking that question.
We are having a turkey dinner, apparently.
Canadian Thanksgiving dinner provided by Lee with help from Jody and her mom.
Oh, that
Because Jody's mom is here. She was helping cooking, I think.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, that's encouraging.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be wonderful. I think that's it. I know they're shooting for 5:30, but it might be 6 by the time dinner's done. When might we be able to hear Audrey's puppies?
Not terribly noisy, are they?
They're not very noisy at
Not
all.
noisy.
An occasional peep, but not a lot. So when they're louder.
When they're louder and I figure out how to do it again. Every time I do it, I have to figure it out. It's not easy.
And what is for dessert?
Somebody said it was pumpkin pie,
Yes, it is.
because that will be the vegetable.
That it is. And it was being kept over there so that we have it for dessert. Is what they said. Okay, anything else, anybody? And the bugs. The bugs were about the quietest litter we've had in the house for that many
Good.
puppies.
They are quiet.
Well, they're quiet, but that black bunch that was there, I never turned the sound on because they never made a peep.
Yeah, very quiet.
They were quiet. And Lainey is quiet.
They're funny, I run down the hill.
And they come down, the 8 of them, because they're always together, and they're still together now since they're little. And they see 2 bigger dogs, and they all come down barking, they're all bold, and they get to the fence, and the dogs run over, and they all rush away, and then they come back. They're very sweet. Very sweet. Okay, anything else? I think that's it. Okay, thank you so much. You guys have a good night.
Bye.